Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. It's afternoon for me. Welcome to the show. Turn this down. And we'll see who we have in chat so far. Oh, we got Paula, Goddess of Integrity. Good vibes. Andrew Phillips. Hey, how you doing? Squirrel Sniper. Good to see ya. Temperance. How you doing? We got a few people that were here. Hey, Academy of Meaningful Education. Good to see you again. Grande Gringo. If one spends too much time looking into this particular subject, things start to seem hopeless. Well, I disagree, but you're entitled to your thoughts. I think we look into things out of curiosity. This is actually one of the first times we've looked into the Ukraine war. I'm kind of interested in the weaponry that they're going to use. I take it you're one of those who believes that I create these weapons by my thoughts. I don't know how that works. Somebody did it with their hands. The Ukraine war and Russian war. Will the results of this proxy war, which is, we know what it is, between Russia and Western-backed Ukrainians, be the use of large-scale, or lead to the use of large-scale weaponry? Sorry, let me read that again. Will the results of this proxy war between Russia and Western-backed Ukrainians be the use of large-scale weaponry in the megatons? And if so, by who? Entitled. Yeah, okay. Then there's the counterpoint to that, Grande Gringo. Unless we talk about these things, nobody will know about them. Hey, B. Freeman, how you doing? Good to see you. So I wanted to take a look at last night's responses, see if we could suss anything out of them. What type of weapons they're going to use. It does seem like if there is going to be weaponry used, large scale. Let's see here. Class 100. There we go. Nope, can't do that. Okay, let's see where we were here. Okay, so it was Destination B 581. PayPal can eat Scotty's banana hammock. I like that. Okay, so old gut punch, don't want to draw attention, Karen Lynn said. Maximus is here. Come on. Up this way. Come on. No, you can't go up on my left. No. Up there. He's trying to run up the left. Oh, God. Here we go. Okay, come on. over here. It's the only time he's ever interested in. Stop it. Ever interested in that. So the gut punch, sun injections was an interesting one by James Ortiz there. That could have something to do with the type of weaponry. Smoke curling, something nice in the sky, says Circle K. I don't know, that's a weird one. It's nice. It's a nice rod of God coming down for you. Suzuki emblem, yes, in a... I wanted to take a look at that for a second. Very reminiscent of almost a lightning bolt. Max, stop it. Stop it. Just... Now he's sniffing at my arm. Entitled, Ukraine is an occupied country by what is called deep state, or the, yep, absolutely. This is definitely a war between Western-backed forces using our weaponry, our money, against our will. Fried turkey, one, the other will help Rusky. Yes, I think China was seen with Russian ships by Alaska. So that was a good notification that China may be helping with some of the on-the-ground weaponry upcoming for Russia. We'll have to see what they do. But I'm betting there's some new kind of weaponry they're using, because I don't think they're going to use nukes at all. They're dirty weapons. Those are endgame scenario weapons. They have other things, I think. I'm trying to figure out maybe what they have here. Fountain or a landmark, or a famous landmark. Maybe a person standing there. Stone lotus or gate. Interesting. Feels cold. I see crystals, slow motion movement. There is a lot in these responses that could be key to weaponry. Drinking glass, Tesla, Marlena Tesla. It's like an unveiling, the way they showed the emblem. So maybe that's the emblem they put on the side of these. It kind of was reminiscent. If you doubled it, it would be somewhat like a Nazi symbol, a double cross. Not sure. It's kind of interesting. So is it a Nazi weapon? Felt like an unveiling intention, says Marlena. Mountains or cavern, maybe a continent, someone's brain. I don't know. An island on water, all around military presence. That's pretty telling. Yeah, there's neutron bombs. Those would be good. Those were outlawed, but that doesn't seem to matter anymore. Striking non-military targets. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. The neutron bomb. I don't know. This seems to be more of a... See, there was tech from the past too. Stolen tech was one of the responses. Concrete echoes. T-Ocean's in a bunker. Yeah, like the way they were demonstrating a new weapon. That's what they have been doing over the past few years. They used the rod of God to attack that depot on the coast. I think it was in Iran, um, claiming it was just a random explosion. But we saw the rod come down. Then there's 911 where the buildings fell perfectly into their platforms, but the top half of that building seemed to have been disintegrated into dust before it fell. So those are the types of weapons systems that they seem to be wanting to use. I'm not sure though. Could be some stolen tech we don't know about. But we've seen just about every type of weaponry that they have in their arsenal so far. If you can just pulverize things into dust, if you could just send that through a city, continual waves of it. They do believe there are limitations to that type of technology, though. You have to cross two beams or something. Some people think. The rod of God, you have to target. It could be knocked out. The Tesla weaponry seems to be the most interesting. But, like you say, Grande Gringo, maybe a neutron bomb. How easy would it be to convert all their nuclear to neutron? A double cross? Maybe temperance. The image, Southern Cross. Your Venus aligned about 6 months ago, as above, so pole below. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Venus was mentioned. Go back here. Slow motion, but maybe it's frozen. Yeah, I wonder if they could use like a dimensional, some type of a time freeze device where they can destroy things by weird means. Just kind of thinking off the cuff here. Going to the highest bidder, big wigs from all countries are there. Yeah, who's going to get to do this? I don't know. Moon sloshing. That was kind of an interesting. Let's see. Enormous Spider-Man. I'm not scared. Giant ray gun. Pew pew. Goodbye, New Zealand. Stolen technology. There we go. Crystal caves. Back to crystals. Could even be some type of a beam technology. I don't know. We're going to have to take a look into this. Felt a freeze. I don't know. Healing, calm, and peace. Goodness. Peace, goddess. Grande Gringo says the deep state, the New World Order, isn't going to give up their only real foothold in the world. And we have to dive broke, end of radiation, so yeah, so be it. I don't know. Oh, let me get rid of that. Saw that come up. They've been hitting me with the bots recently quite a bit. It's a prophecy as above, so below, Babel. Hey, Susie Cat. Good to see you, hon. We're just looking over yesterday's responses. Rebel News is out there to cover Berlin, the WHO meeting at Berlin. Crystal caves, a crack, stolen technology. It's a ray gun, giant ray gun. Yeah, I've seen some things in the sky that could be giant ray guns. I saw Tesla machines, says Marlena. Hmm. Yeah, so we'll have to take a look once again. So we're going to do a quick viewing. We did get that there was going to be some type of weaponry. Just what type? No. Just going to write down the question. Okay. The boys, there's the fat boy and little, what was it? Was it big boy? I don't know. What's that? No, those are the responses from last night, Susie Cat, that I'm reading. Yeah, don't have to use nukes, especially if people are willing to roll up their sleeve for volunteer attack. Yeah. Okay, so this will be B51A. $581A. You can be pretty sure that this weapon will be used to demonize Russia. We've kind of sussed out that it'll be the West using it, but everybody pretty much knows that by now that lives anywhere and knows anything. Is that we live in the demonocracy of the Western world at the moment. We've been usurped by globalist forces, and now we're being put to war by these globalist forces. Nuclear tests are being done. First nuclear bombs, little boy and fat man. There we go. Thanks, Lucky. Yo, freedom. So we're just trying to suss out what type of weapon they're going to blame Russia for using. Of course, Susie Cat comes out with nuclear tests by U.S. being done over the U.K. right now. Of course they are. That's not right. So if you don't like to take a moment, well, we're going to take a look. Destination B, 581A. We only need about 1 or 2 responses from you for this. You kind of know what we're going to be looking at if you've been here for any amount of time. But give it a go. Hopefully your thinking mind won't get in the way too much. Just try and give give your honest impressions of what you see. Try and separate the thinking mind from the messages coming in. Our destination is B581A. Destination B581A. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. I'll do that myself here. Again, please type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. Okay, that's horrible. Russia, Russia, Russia. If you are having trouble seeing it, like you guys are saying, that could be because it's in the future, and the future is mutable. I got some pretty horrible impressions. Hi, James. How you doing? That's horrible, Grande Gringo. Hey, Donnie, how you doing? We're looking at destination B581A. If any of you just coming in want to quickly write that number down 3 times and take a look, you'll have no idea what it's about, so that'll be good. I'll give another minute or two. Oh, I do a smudge. I honestly didn't get much more on what type of weapon it was. I think what they're going to do is possibly use something to imitate a nuke. I'm not sure. But, okay, I'll give you a minute to get that done. The dollar going down might have something to do with them printing $40% more money in 2 years. That could have something to do with it. You know, if you increase the number of dollars out there by 40% over 2 years, that's going to have an effect on the economy. All right, get your last responses in for destination B581A. All right, Meaningful Academy is in first, or Academy of Meaningful Education, with Sun and Solar. So it's going to be something big. Confusion in a big way. There was an aspect of the Sun mentioned last night. Academy. Confusion in a big way. Definitely Susie Cat. All I'm getting is a path. What I got was a mass of soldiers. Secrets will out. Beelzebub, I don't worry about man. Men, Aldebaran, will kick. Yeah, the gods will just come back and make another man, won't they? With silhouette of big object. Okay, what kind of a big object? Yeah, it's perfect time to hijack it. We might actually get this world back. We haven't had this world for 2,000 years around it, or more. It's been we've been under control for so long. It is about time that we break free. The world is becoming aware of their enslavement, of their captivity under these oligarchs, and that their family lines have ruled over us through nefarious and criminal means for thousands of years. It's time to wake up. It's time to get rid of them. Right? Blanket of white snow. That could be. That could be snow. That could be ash too. Each side vindicated. The dark is the light. Vice versa. Well, yeah, but they're both evil, right? Each side feels vindicated. Big bright sun. There is a lot of solar. I wonder if they're going to drop some solar matter or something, or I don't know. I got a lot of people getting killed. My impression of it was they were going to attack UN forces outside of the Ukraine. Anyone else feeling weird today? I don't know. I did kind of. But hey, Donnie, good to see you. It's dark, says Susie Cat. James says a train with smoke. Big freight train, eh? Lucky says a field with yellow tall grass and a big tree. Fine ash falling from the sky, not snow. Barren land, just dry soil as far as I can see, not sand, very dry dirt. See, and if they did use, hi G, how you doing? If they did use some type of a Tesla weapon, like the one we suspect that they may have used on the Twin Towers, where they turned the building to dust, pretty much to powder, that would be very in line with what you're seeing, Lucky. Maybe they're not worried about the cleanup anymore. Maybe they can just wipe the land clean. Like a gravity check. Somebody wanted me to come and look at their car. I desperately need the money, but I was scared to drive the way I've been feeling today. Yeah. Formal entertainment room with fireplace. Nice scene. Just felt so much confusion, lies, secrets. Well, cold and dark now. New Reformation, a new religious way, communal, spiritual one. Yeah, it's like vertigo I get sometimes, says Grundy, or says Susie Cat. Horace says, or did you say united forces? Yes, I think so. I don't know about from your responses, but I think that they're going to use some type of a Tesla weapon. And I don't know what we got here. Each side feels vindicated. Big bright sun. Something blocking it. 7-story building, says Andrew Phillips. Like Building 7? That's probably what that's a reference to. The silhouette of a big object is the 7-story building. Kind of interesting. That kind of brings it down a bit to Aldebaran. Think of a location, Temperance. Does that Aldebaran and that come to a location for you? All I'm getting is a path. I'm trying to get to that location, Freedom. Secrets will out. Where are they going to strike? Yeah, I've also been. There's a certain spot in my building I can't go, James, because I start to get flickering at the edges of my eyes, blackness. That'll get worse, and then I'll start weaving to the right, and it's a concentration of frequencies. I had my wife go down with the tester, with the meter, and test it, and it's a higher level of frequency than the surrounding area, much higher, and it'll make you fall down. It almost makes me fall down if I don't get through it quick enough. Keep finding people that I know are poked after we hang out, and I have to cleanse. That's interesting. Poked people, like to breathe on you, get close to your airspace. Thanks, James. Yeah, I think it's a good target. I think we're doing good on this one. Hi, wild anima. Around who? See, I keep thinking Cyprus because there's a lot of uh, contention there, Greece and Turkey. But really, I think that they're going to strike UN forces or like NATO forces, whoever they want to do. Oh, job people, yeah. hmm I used to cough and after around them, I'd hack like crazy wild animal. Uh, it's gotten a little easier now, but it's still crummy to be around. There's a few people I know that can smell them. There's a large sort of flower-looking plant, but maybe a cotton plantation. Hmm. I don't know. I just keep getting that they're, in my opinion, let's see, formal entertainment room, fireplace. I don't know how that fits in there. Huh. Yeah, they believe that that's vaccine shedding, wild animal. I haven't seen any studies done into it. Just just information like just you and me. That's it. But I do believe there's something coming off, and they smell different than regular people's meat. So yeah, I don't know where they're going to strike. I would say where there are large amounts of UN forces amassing, maybe weaponry. I did see some weaponry, regular type of weaponry, but yeah, I would agree, wild animal. Um, ever since the beginning of the jabs, I've been smelling them. So I don't know if that has anything to do with frequencies they're putting out in the air. If I caught some disease that I don't believe in, but hey, beloved. Um, ever since I slipped a rib at the beach looking at mussels, I've had pain, now a lump. Is that a slipped rib? I'm not familiar with slipped ribs, Susie Cat. I would get that looked at by a massage or alternative therapist. Depending on exposure, I'm wondering if after a while cleansing is even possible. Um, to what? To what, Grande? To EMF? To radiation? To the vaxxed? Okay, that's interesting. Temperance. Hmm. See, we don't even know what system they use to activate the Twin Towers to fall. Some type of, we assume, a Tesla weapon, frequency weapon. But we don't really know. Energy weapon. Frequency is energy, so kind of the same thing. Yeah, for I don't know, a slipped rib. I've never seen that before, Susie Cat. Yeah, there's also, I've been suggesting, I don't know how many of you have heard me do it. Um, there's velvet bean extract and a small amount of nicotine. If you don't smoke, you can chew a small amount of nicotine gum to help reinforce the blood-brain barrier. This will help with chemtrails, heavy metals, and even if you're vaccinated, um, from those toxins from entering the brain. That's what I've heard, not medical advice. So take a look at velvet bean extract and a little bit of nicotine. You can get it in my brain formulations. I have it in one called Focus Plus. Chaga mushroom is good. Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't tried it yet. I had an opportunity to buy some, but I haven't. I should probably try it. I'd probably like it. I can get it actually myself, Susie Cat. There's lots of birch trees up here that grow chaga mushrooms on them. Mm. That's an interesting one. He hit you in the back with his crutch WWE style. Separated my rib. I don't know. I don't know if that's the same thing, but ouch, right? Use tincture. Okay. For spasticity, 6.8 hertz is good for that, for muscle spasms. I have muscle spasms in my leg, and if you get the player that I suggested you guys get with the 3 frequency channels on it, you can play 6.8 hertz. I blew off the first blow. Time of the first turn, sucker. Yeah. Hey, you can get whacked once, but after that, you think they'll hit Big Ben, the watchtower? That's an interesting thought there, Temperance. Yeah, zinc is good. And do you have a specific condition name, James, for that? Or is that what it is? Spasticity? Let's take a look here. I'm going to take a look on the Z app. So go to sequences. Yes, Max. How are you saying that? Spasticity. Okay, let's try that. We have ataxia, spastic. That could be similar. Okay, so we have different things for spastic conditions. Ataxia spastic, there's 2 for that. Convulsions, spasticity. Hypertension spasticity, lateral sclerosis. Paralysis spasticity. I think that was somewhat similar to what you were talking about. There it is. Yes, paralysis spasticity. Paralysis languoris non-spasticity, and sclerosis lateral. Spastic paralysis, or paresis, sorry. So you have paralysis spastic. So here's a sequence of frequencies for that condition. Right there. There are the other conditions. The spastic category, you can try several of those. They may have some good effects. What was that? A friend of mine showed up with some really good smoke. took a big hit of that, and the expansion rate popped. The rib went back in place. That's why I was suggesting a massage therapist, Grande, because it sounds like it's muscular. Spinal injury, yep. Is that what you have, James? Okay. Yep. So get yourself the Z app. Oops. And you can find whatever condition you have. So there's the opening menu for the Z app. You go to sequences. And at the top, they have a search bar. You can type in whatever condition you're looking for. All I had to type in was spastic, and it pulled up those sequences. Yeah, glad you healed, Grandy. It's a cue, a premonition, a prophecy. The boys. Yeah, maybe they will do something to Big Ben their temperance. You're welcome, James. I think green helps everything used to moderate. I agree. So yeah, there's. I've suggested this to. Let's see, let me turn it down a bit. So there it's playing. Now you'll have to play these. I always play this at the lowest volume setting possible on my phone because some of the frequencies are very high pitched, just like this one. That'll play for 44 minutes. So it's quite a therapy session, James. Just an example of the sounds you might hear. So please play it very low. Pushing a transmission in place. Yeah, you didn't realize it was out of socket. Max, what site? What site what? Oh, no, that's an app. It's the Electro Smart, or sorry, the Z app. I've told you guys to get this one too. So here we go. If you have any pains or aches, you can type that into the search engine as well. Any and every possible disease. Okay, find it. There we are. Z app. Where's the share? Still showing StreamYard on me. So there it is. Oh, are we on? Let's see, am I displaying that? No. Okay. Okay, so it's just called Z app. There we go. Google Play Store. Tell me if this link works for you. Told you guys to get this. You really should. Tell me if that works, James. Yep, Z app. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's weird, Big Randy. It's all right. Numb left foot here after a bite in the Mediterranean. see. Search up numbness, I guess. What else? Well, there's bursitis, numbness, and paresthesia. That's an interesting one. So there is numbness, as many of the similar healing frequencies that I've seen over and over again. But there you go. You can check out. What is that? Scalia. Asia. No. We have Sciatia sciatus. Is that similar? You could check out cellulitis. Let's see. No, the sclerotia was coming up good though. CIAT. Yeah, so there you go. It does have something very similar to that, Susie Cat. There are the sequences. Played for that one. So there you go. Oh, looks like my wife's home. Hello. Hi. So yeah, guys, get the Z app. Hopefully that link worked for you. A weird sea creature, right? You got Lyme disease from a tick bite back in from at the very beginning of calming down with a viral illness. Well, there's some interesting stuff in the Z app. Oh yeah, there was a good one. See that one? Chemtrail detox. Hey, Spartan O. The Earth will be remapped. Z app land masses. The Dead Sea Scrolls will move like large islands. Cool. I could see that happening. Maybe the dragon will wake up again. But yeah, lots of conditions, thousands and thousands of conditions in this. Yep, it's free. It's absolutely free. I paid for a subscription because I figured it was worth it to pay the $3 or $2 or whatever it was for such a great service. It's a great app. I use it quite a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's free. I love it. They just made it, and I use it. I'm happy. I've been happy with it. You're going to try it? All right. Yeah, we all have kind of conditions that they put on us. Diabetes, even pains, aches, mental problems. mental issues, anger, stress, anxiety, and they're all put on us by this shit they're doing to us. And this is one way you can fight back a little bit, take back some of your health and happiness, because if you don't have good health, you're not a very happy person, right? So that's like key to a lot of things is good health. So the Z app, I'll show you guys another app that I use quite frequently. I've shown these apps many times. Let's see which one. Okay, that wasn't such a good search. Let's go back home. Restore frequency generator. Okay. No, just gonna go to Play Store. Take me a minute to find it, guys. This other app, it's also free. So there's their search bar. Search. Gonna take me a minute, maybe. I have to find the right one here for you. Frequency tone generator. Nope, that's not it either. They all have very similar icons. I'm looking for the yellow one there at the moment. There it is. Let's see. Share screen. Where are we here? So this will be the icon you're looking for. I don't know how to get the link to that to you. I'm not very good with computers, so. That's right. You can't help anyone that doesn't want help. That's why I just keep doing it again. Hey, cornball sack. I don't recognize that name. What's this dude talking about? Okay. Let's see. So yeah, that's a sound generator. I use that one too. Hi, Corn. It's nice to meet you. Cornball sack. Like that. 5,000 fentanyl were busted. Well, you can get fentanyl legally in Canada. Go to BC. They sell it in pill form, I think. Over here, it's in blue pills, right, James? Yeah, you can use this generator to play. I use 528 and 432 hertz to sleep to. So that's 528, 432 hertz. And that'll help you sleep. And when you get up, who? Brandon? You mean Brandon? I think that's his name, Brandon, isn't it? Mother's Little Helper. That was the, yeah. They're still passing those out, eh? Did you get any sense from the dog type of thing? I did not. Temperance. Blue pills and powder. Valley of the Dolls. Yeah, they got some pretty funky shit out there now. Remember, we were looking back and we saw them. I saw them. Well, I did putting drugs into products. One of our viewings, and then they put fentanyl in kids' chalk. Like come here, Brandon. Yeah, they were putting fentanyl in chalk and trying to get it across the southern border that way. I bet they're going to be toxifying a lot of products right now, sending them over here. Addiction comes in all shapes and sizes. Twinkies seem harmless. Yeah. All right, James, death by Twinkie. Yeah, that seems to do that weird. You get that twice there, Grande Gringo. Seems like you're pushing your point, I guess, in some cases. 3 times. That's an interesting one. What do you like? You got a double enter button? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be great for like a troll, right? Some people snort. Okay, I bet they do. I wouldn't want to do that, but what if you got a minty one, right? Or a peppery one? That would hurt. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go. Much love to you all. Keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Hopefully we'll see you in class tonight. And if the apocalypse happens, good luck.